Before I came, I had an impression, because I knew there would be vineyards here, it would be very green, it would be very lush. You'd drive around and you'd see vineyard after vineyard, and actually coming here it's a totally different reality, that you can drive for half an hour and it's arid and it's desert.
Well, it's a place I wanted to come to for a while, because for the last couple of years I've noticed some really thrilling wines coming out of Chile, and they've always come from these northern places, Elqui, Limery, Lleida.
Certainly in the wine trade back in the UK, I think it's these two valleys in particular are the regions that are causing a lot of excitement, because we're seeing some really fantastic wines from them.
But these wines are rarely exciting. They're precise, they're focused, they're beautifully balanced with none of the alcohol burn that you can get further south. They have complexity, they have tremendous length. They are really cool climate wines.
It's interesting to see that their producers are trying new varieties, experimenting with new varieties. So, you know, Elqui isn't just staying with Syrah, Limery isn't just staying with Chardonnay, and that's what we see a lot of over in the UK.
A general UK consumer who might enjoy wine, they might like wine, but they don't know anything about it. There's a real difference between what the reality is that Chile is producing and then what the regions are producing after that, to what people understand, and it's a real question of educating initially the trade.
Well, I tasted some of the wines, so I was rather hoping that the wines I tasted were not going to be freaks, and they're not. I've got a beautiful Viognier here, and Viognier, as we know, is a very difficult grape to grow. This is really mineral and balanced and beautiful, complex. Sauvignon Blanc here has a character that is worlds away from the New Zealand idiom.
There's still experimentation going on, which is what I expected, and I'm really happy to see, because for me that's why Chile is one of the most exciting wine regions, wine countries in the world, because it's not afraid to keep experimenting and trying new things, and so it's nice to see that that is still continuing.
Develop these regions if you can, though of course water is a limiting factor.
You know, they're creating wines that are incredibly elegant, and they've got a lot of minerality and freshness, and that's just totally different to what you'd expect to find in a hot country.
They are really cool climate wines. I'm just beginning to understand why, and it's not just temperature, it's luminosity and cold nights and all that sort of thing, and the soil. They are fantastic regions. They're absolutely exciting.